Greetings, everybody. My name is Knight, and today I'm going to be doing a reading on how are the planets affecting you currently, or how have they been affecting you pretty much in your life so far. So it's going to be a accumulation of how it's affected in your life, but mainly right now. And I'm going to be using the Astro Dice. So if it resonates, it resonates, and if it doesn't, leave it behind. And also, if anything comes up about anything about as far as your planets, your alignments, and it fits your natal chart, and then so be it, because it could. So let's see what happens. I just felt called to do this something different today. So whether y'all in astrology or not, you might find this just an interesting reading, something very different and unique. All right, so these are going to be the cards to choose from. Pile 1 with Justice, Pile 2 with Magician, and Pile 3 the Lovers. Okay, so pause the video if you need to. This is gonna be it right here. All right, so we're gonna start off with Pile 1, Justice. So whoever picked Justice, let's see what's going on. You could be an air sign. Y'all could be a Libra, just starting off already. You could be a person that might be having hard times balancing things out in your life, or you find yourself always trying to balance other people's issues and you don't understand why. It could be like family, friends, co-workers. Yeah, and then sometimes you might end up leaning too much on the light or the dark. I'm hearing already as well. You could also be working with politics, or you just like things like that, or big on history, or you like to speak. So this is just a sign. It's like something about you need to speak your truth. But let's see how things are lining up with you. So let's see what they got to say. But I just had to say that real quick because I just felt compelled to. Let's see what this is all about, man. Whoever picked the Libra, how are the planets affecting you? All right. Okay. So right now, you could have you could right now, as we speaking, you could have like very heavy Venus placements besides Libra. You could have Taurus. You could have Venus and Scorpio. Some of you guys probably have issues with starting things in a really grounded way. Maybe y'all a little bit too much in your head, over criticizing yourself, or also you possibly could be having people criticize you for your work. Possibly, again, co-workers or anything with your passions, because I'm seeing the Queen of Swords energy here. You might have outside conflict, again, mental, or just people making you feel stagnant or slowing your progress down. Maybe you're having a hard time being promoted at your job, or moving up, things of that nature, or just, again, starting something new, possibly with friends or things like that, just feeling out in the cold emotionally, mainly out in the cold emotionally. But I do feel the transits are trying to bring you something new. As I'm feeling this chart right here, and well, not in this chart, but in your reading, you might also be ran by Mars a lot in your chart too. Mars might be affecting you too. You might have Mars and Libra. So let's see what the dice got to say. Let's see. Yeah, communication. Remember I was talking about speaking, because like third house right here. Again, you're going through something where it could be like a transition or transformation with Pluto here. Again, I feel like something is trying to be created through communication or your thoughts. You need to be creating something that you emotionally feel comfortable with doing, but brings you peace. With the Cancer here as well. Again, like right now, I feel like the universe is trying to give you peace. Again, pleasure. Because again, I keep hearing something about hard times, being stagnant, maybe even seeing like having dark visions or dark dreams, dark thoughts with this Pluto energy here. And again, it's something with like Aries, because I know right now as I'm making this video, we are in this retrograde, and Aries is affecting people right now. So overall, as I'm seeing this going forward, if you're going through any like again, mental conflict, friction with people, I'm hearing, look at your Pluto, look at your Mars and Venus. Something with those placements right now might be affecting right now. Or it could have been happened a lot in your life where you had communication problems. People read you wrong. Like you tried to say what you meant from your heart, or and things like that nature. They took it out of context and ridiculed you for it, right? And then left you feeling out in the cold. Or there's also times where you try to create something to bring you like your true happiness. As far as like it can be business, it could be a relationship, trying to make the relationship better. You could have been dealing with partners who weren't the best, but it always went left. So in this life, it's like you're meant to find balance in all aspects of your life. You're also meant to communicate, I'm being told as well. No matter if you're a Libra or anything like that, you're meant to find some type of balance. And you're also meant to constantly transform. So you might be a person like to change your looks, or when people meet you, you notice that whether they leave you or stay with you, you notice they change, but it's actually because of you, whether you notice or not. People change because of you, like they admire you, whether you notice or not too. So you might draw, I'm hearing sometimes negative or envious people, but it's because they actually admire you, but they won't admit this. What else I'm hearing here? I don't know the dice. You might be an Aquarius sun as well, because we got the sun, we got the 11th house, and Aquarius. Remember I was talking about something new? You guys are very innovative. You might be also humanitarian. So again, you're meant to, again, like I said, transform. So what I'm hearing is transforming, transmuting energy, always coming out to be something, somebody else, being something different, renewing yourself, like rebirthing yourself. I mean, like creating something new out of yourself, reinventing yourself. That's the word I'm thinking of. Again, because you like to be different. So again, the main thing I'm hearing again, they keep telling me the Pluto, your Mars, again the Venus, but with this Aquarian energy, it's still kind of making me feel like somebody of transformation though, because it's somebody supposed to be unique, very just different. People again might misjudge you, because sometimes Aquarius people, they might be a little different, eccentric, and people just don't understand. It might be kind of seem like a mystery to them, and again, y'all very logical and maybe too logical, and people just don't understand you. So I'm being told too that if you feel like this, again, you're meant to be unique, but you're meant to build some type of legacy, or just to how can I say, follow whatever makes you happy, as we all know. But specifically with you, follow your heart, because again, it's something about you having anxiety of how to start things new, or you might be getting bashed by people. Not really in your face, but you can probably feel the room, and you could tell something's not right. But the whole thing is you're stronger than what you know. Again, it's something with communication, because Aquarius is still a communication, and from my perspective, with this air, Libra, Aquarius, it's a lot of air energy. Because when I started the reading, I said there's a lot of air here. And you're meant to travel as well. So if you're thinking about travel, this will do you justice. So overall, what I'm hearing is this. Besides everything I stated, how these energies might be affecting certain parts of your personal life and business life or anything like that, keep moving on. You're stronger than what you know, because you're showing up as a fortitude, right? And 2 of Wands to show me travel, or you just be inspired to do something new again, to have some type of perfect work. And also, if you're having love issues, look at your Venus, see what your Venus is, I'm hearing, and your Mars. It's something about your partner might be that like in that placement. They might. So if you're, for example, Libra and Venus, or Aries and Venus, they could be that. Other than you looking at your Jupiter, which could be your husband or whatnot, or Venus the wife. Just look at that. Something about those places being significant, other than relationships in your life, that you need to know. Because I'm hearing the more you communicate your real truths, and I hope you guys are not people who are having hard times like this, but what I'm hearing is, don't let outside influences make you feel like you can't speak or be who you need to be. Because the way you're going to make money in this life, no matter what you're doing right now, or at least feel more peaceful, is to keep being unique, like the Aquarius energy, being a person of balance like this Libra, because this is how you're going to feel abundant, possibly monetarily or physically or spiritually. Again, you're meant to be different. And right now, during this time, you might be feeling drained, or you're coming out of a rebirth moment, like you're being restored with this 2 of Swords. Because the spirits, as far as like the energies coming from the astral realm, I'm hearing from the planets, they're trying to restore you to build you into something even more strong, like this fortitude. So if you don't feel like the fortitude, this is what they're trying to build you into. So again, no matter how many obstacles or anything you've gone through, they're trying to build you up, but they're putting you through lessons, mainly when it comes to communicating with people, socializing with people, and also how you talk to yourself. It's all to build you into a strong person as far as like being a little bit more direct, not in a bad way, but again, speaking your truths to people, but just standing up what you believe in, just being different. Something about you, just you different. And I feel like you might have been put down for it, you just feel out of place, like outcast or something like that. And all the universe is trying to bring you in this life is peace and an abundant life by you being unique and you being an example by your own uniqueness. And it's not necessarily about just making money or anything like that. It's that you need to stand up. You need to come into power as far as being that Queen of Swords. Speak your truth more. Again, I keep getting somebody, people might be kind of shy and not spoken up a lot in life. And you need to do that. That is your whole mission, because you had past lives, from what I'm seeing, where you let people walk on you. Or in this life, you might have been a people pleaser, too much of a giver. And then you felt like when you didn't give, or when you did stand your ground, you felt bad about yourself, overthinking things like, am I a bad person for not helping? Or maybe your religion or whatever you believe in might have made you feel bad, because there's times you try to stand up for yourself or help people, and then, or no, how can I say, you either pulled back from helping people, and they made you feel some type of way. So because of this, you gave too much when people, if this makes sense to you, it's like, and then it left you confused, kind of like how I'm right now. It's like, I'm trying to get this through you, but it's like, you'll do something as far as helping people, but then you gotta stop doing it so much because you're people pleasing, you pull back, and then people talk about you, or your thoughts make you feel bad about yourself because you're not doing enough. Again, it could be because of your own soul or your religion or whatever you believe in, and it leaves you stuck like, man, I'm a bad person. So your whole objective in life is to find some type of balance on how you help people and how you help yourself without making yourself feel bad, or ridiculing yourself, or allowing others' thoughts, other people's words affect you. So that's what I'm hearing. It's more about you got to find a way to have more clarity in your mindset in your life. Definitely. And it could be, again, a career, family, anything like that. So wherever you feel out of place at, you're supposed to have some type of clarity in your mind to know. Because again, I'm hearing a lot of your lives, you're confused, and then you can't come back here on earth to reincarnate, because like, you're happy to be on the other side, and but you still feel like as a human, when you were a human, you didn't live how can I say, an authentic life. You kind of did what other people did. You kind of went in the flow of others instead of doing what you're supposed to do. And even when you did do what you're supposed to do for yourself, it wasn't enough, because you kind of left here with regret, knowing that you didn't, again, love yourself enough or do enough for yourself when they did your life review. So that's what I'm hearing. Again, you're very mysterious to it at the same time. And so right now, if you felt these energies right now, you got to try to, again, it's about balance. So make sure that doesn't happen. And that's what these planet alignments are trying to show you. Right? So that's what's going on with you. What is it? Power 1. So, all right. What is it? Power 2. So whoever picked the Magician card. Let's see. I'm seeing that the planets are trying to inspire you. You might have a strong Uranus placement. You could be an Aquarius. I'm hearing Pisces. And again, even if this is not your signs, or just feeling the energies that's here, could be a Scorpio. And I'm hearing Leo. But let's see what they got to tell me. It's something about you that's more magical than you think, and it's not just because you picked the Magician card. You could be into occult things. I do feel the universe is trying to bring you something hidden. So look at your moon sign. So let's see what they're telling me. And again, something with this Aries, this eclipse, no matter when you're watching this Aries energy is affecting you right now. Because right now, I'm looking at, you got the Aries came out, you got the moon, and you got the 11th house. So definitely meant to lead as well. So what I'm hearing is this: they're trying to give you hidden knowledge. And I'm hearing anytime, they could have been doing this your whole life, I'm hearing as well. But anytime from this moment and possibly through your life, they're trying to give you knowledge about history, spirituality, for you to become some type of leader. So even if you don't become some type of guru or teacher, you're meant to lead. Even if it's your family or your siblings, you're meant to at least teach one person like hidden knowledge. It doesn't mean you have to have a channel, but just something of that nature. And if you just keep it for yourself, they're here to teach you something that you always been wanting to know in your past life. I'm hearing in your past life, You might have been a person who was big on philosophy, studying occult arts, just things like that, like kind of like Greece kind of things. Um, because in Greece they had a lot of philosophy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm hearing you possibly had a life there, but it's like you're supposed to know the hidden. And again, because you did choose a magic card, they keep telling me you might be into magic. You're also supposed to help people come together. And also, I'm hearing too, some of you guys who are very in tune, y'all might be able to see spirits as well. Something about your 11th house and also your 12th house, I'm hearing. So check out your Pisces placement as well. See how that's affecting you. What else are they telling me, you guys? Yeah, because when I'm hearing with you guys might be single. I'm hearing the more you focus on yourself and actually your spiritual side, this is going to probably bring you more love when I'm hearing in a balanced way, because I see Venus in the 7th house with Taurus, right? This is all Venus, right? This is all Taurus, right? Like, you could be a Taurus, and your soulmate could be a Taurus, so somebody very grounded, but definitely look at your 7th house and your Venus, because I'm hearing the more you commit to your spiritual self, and again, it doesn't mean you have to do card readings or anything like that, but it's anything spiritual. You can be meditating, you can be religious. I'm hearing for my singles out there, the divine, the universe, as far as like the stars, the planets that's within you, is going to be showing you signs of a lover that's going to come to you the more you connect to what you love, but the more you connect to the magic within you. So whether you actually do divination or you do magic or just you're committed to some type of religion or a cult, the more you stick with this, they're going to show you the truth, but you're also going to find a soulmate that resonates with you. They'll be almost like a positive reflection of you. So if you're lonely right now, that's a side message. This is going to be a big joy for you, and this is in your destiny. And if you're already in a relationship, this is just about you becoming more balanced with yourself, right? So even if you already have a soulmate, this is just more about you becoming more balanced and loving yourself, but also recognizing that the divine is also about to bless you with some type of illumination. So other than you searching for truth, your gifts are going to be heightened. I'm hearing you're meant to have more powerful spiritual gifts than what you have at this moment. So even if you feel like you're old already, say if you feel like you're 45 or 48 and you feel like it's done, nothing else is going to wake up within me. No, I'm hearing within the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to waken up. So like, as long as you eat right and do what you got to do and watch your physical body, by the time you're 60 or even before that, your gifts are going to illuminate even more, because by the time you pass this earth as far as to the next dimension, your skill level as far as spirituality is going to be through the roof. I'm telling you right now. Some of you guys are also meant to write, I'm hearing as well. So let's see what's going on, because I only pulled one card for you guys in the dice. So let's see what else they're telling me with your chart. Again, look at your Venus. Definitely Venus. Look at your 11th house, your 12th house. Look at your 2nd house too, because I'm also here you can possibly make money off this, because you're meant to start something. See with the Fool card. Also, this lover is going to be very fertile. Something about the divine, like the planets are working with you to recognize soon you're going to be getting a lover that's going to be very fertile. You might get, if you're a female, you might get pregnant really easily with this person. This person can be in Aries, I'm hearing, or you're going to have Aries energy, or they can have Mars in Aries, Jupiter in Aries. The first child they might give you is a daughter. Again, is a daughter, as I see with this here. It could be a Taurus, this girl that you may get if you don't already have a daughter. But that's the one. That message came out because it's something about in this pile. Whether you want kids or not, you're supposed to also help the youth, or help. Again, if you remember earlier, I said family, siblings. You're meant to guide. Even if it's just one person, you're meant to guide, not only yourself, because it's something about you that's very mystical. You might like to dress in like very unique ways. Some of you guys might be Capricorns as well. You might hermit yourself off a lot as well. You might be a Virgo. So let's see what else they're telling me with you guys. I'm hearing some of you guys might have been through a lot of upheavals. Like maybe it took you guys a long time to have success with this Devil card. Y'all might be going through a Saturn return, so check your chart right now. Yeah, I'm hearing some of you guys are going through a Saturn return, or Saturn has been a big effect in your life. You might even have issues with your mother or your father. I'm hearing mother or father. You might have had mom issues or dad issues, or still to this day how his feet's on fire. And I see the mother here. Maybe they didn't understand you, or just had like a lot of upheavals. And sometimes You just were confused in life, like, why are they doing this to me? Why are they like this? And sometimes you had to like protect yourself like this turtle, and go hermit yourself off, probably from your own parents or people who acted like they are your mother or father. As far as like, you can have friends and they act like they're the dad or mom and like misuse you or talk down on you, or or lovers. You could have had like a boyfriend or a girlfriend that was very dominant, that kind of neglected you or did something wrong, you know, made you feel out in the cold like this horse here and broke your heart. But I'm also hearing, sadly to say, that it was a lesson. Not necessarily you deserved it, but it's more about past life, things coming up. But nonetheless, you're gonna rise like the sun, I'm hearing. So anybody who went through heartaches with your love life, or you might be going through love situations like this right now, whether it be with family or personal, that's shown in your chart, I'm seeing as well. So definitely look at your Saturn placement, the Cancer placement. What else am I hearing? That's mainly the two, Saturn and Sun. Because the thing about this is, even though I'm naming these planetary alignments and things in that nature, they're telling me you got to look past, how can I say, for example, we can say second house deals with money, fourth with the family, right? Now, even though we know that, right, you might think just like your mom and dad, but then you're thinking about Venus is your love, but you're not realizing like your destiny is calling you to find somebody similar to like your mom. So you need to like look at all your charts. So like, you might realize how connected I am in my life in the fourth house. I got a good family. And so your soul kind of wants someone similar to that, but you keep going the opposite way because maybe you still have some ups and downs, but not realizing it's just that that was your parents' situation. That doesn't mean your lover's going to be like that. What the spirits are trying to tell you is look at the positive aspects of your family, not all the negative stuff they did, because you'll end up drawing. You might end up drawing that negative energy, but they want you to look at the positive side so you can draw positive people. I feel like some of you guys might have been damaged, maybe mentally, spiritually, through family trauma or relationships of the past when you're growing up. So look at your second house and your fourth house, right? Yeah, and not just really the seventh house. I'm hearing more so second and fourth house, because you're gonna see a similarity, right, through your seventh house, as far as who's gonna come to you with the Venus energy and things in that nature. And I'm hearing the person that you're gonna meet may come off similar to either your mother or father, and they might freak you out, but they're not gonna be anything near like, as far as like, if your parents were bad, for example, and they're not gonna be like that. They're just gonna have a little aspect of them. It doesn't mean they're bad, so don't run away from them. Because I'm hearing some of you guys might become like the Order of Swords here, and like be cutthroat to this person and give them a hard time to connect with you, and then you might end up getting a negative partner in the Swords energy, because you were in the Swords energy, and then you'll be going through a karmic lesson as far as like a karmic, like technically a karmic lover, yeah. Because again, you're meant to have a power couple relationship in your next lover. That's again for my singles out there. But nonetheless, off the subject of love, this power, you're supposed to be my spiritual power. Very powerful people, powerful manifestors. The universe is trying to guide you and show you ways on when you do feel stuck, and like in this Eight of Swords energy, how to get out of it. Because again, you're stronger than before. Especially when they're telling me when you look at your past, you're stronger than what you were, what you think you are. Because again, you're the Chariot. This is your destiny, is to become the Chariot and be very connected to this moon energy on here. They want you to connect more with the moon if you're not already, or look at where the moon is in your chart, because this is very important here. Yeah, especially right now for anybody who might be single, because it's something with the moon. It's gonna be the balance to you. So like, whether you feel alone or not, the moon energy, and you tapping more on your emotions to keep you grounded and keep you from being sad. It's going to bring you more stability with like the Sun of Pentacles, so not being so much your emotions when you feel alone or single too long, or your family's not talking to your friends. It's like you connect with that moon and seeing how it plays in your life. Like look at the phases of how every day it goes through. It's going to give you some type of balance and get you out of anxiety. Yeah. So, because this whole reading here is more about recognizing the magic and the spiritual side of yourself, and the love that you're meant to have if you're not already married or whatnot. What's to come, right? Because the love was mainly for my singles, from my perspective, that wanted to come out, and it also could be telling you stories just in general what you came to, but it's mainly telling you to recognize your spiritual side, and they're trying to bring you how can I say, bring you knowledge of hidden gifts that you have dormant. Because again, we're all spiritual, we all have gifts, but sometimes we're not tapped into it because we might have had fear coming up of ghosts and stuff, and our brains block it off. We won't see ghosts because when you get fearful, you know, your body starts releasing all these cortisols through these chemicals in your body, and then it throws you off. And it's hard to tap in, you know, and then you might end up only seeing negative spirits, but it's only because of you though. Technically, by watching fearful things that people have traumatized you, and now your body is pretty much releasing these toxins and free radicals, and it's hard for you to balance and actually see the spirits correctly. And so it's kind of like you allowing it because you didn't realize you need to pretty much protect yourself or ground yourself and put distance in between people. Now, if you're a child, of course, you really can't put distance between your parents, because especially living in the same house. But as an adult, we can kind of do that unless we're very too emotional and we keep giving to people that we don't need to. But again, lastly, it's just telling me to tell you to connect with the moon. So again, the main planets I'm hearing with you is Venus and the moon. And what's the other one? Venus, moon, Saturn, and the sun, right? Because even if you're a sun sign, you need to really realize what your soul wants, okay? Because yeah, they tell us there's other things, a part of our natal chart that's important, but something about your sun sign, you need to look more into that, because people don't know this, right? People's sun signs, there's every sun sign has 3 decans, right? So look that up. So I'll give you an example. I'm a Scorpio, right? But my sun sign, I'm a 3rd decan Scorpio. So I'm more connected to the moon. So when people meet me, right, other than my big 3, like my moon, sun, and rising, my decan is telling them like because I'm connected to the moon, I'm very emotional, very intuitive. I'm not saying other Scorpios are not, but they might be a 1st decan, and they might be also born in certain months and certain times. So of course you got the October Scorpios and November, but you also, when you know your birth time, it's going to actually show you what decan you're in. Because I'm in the 3rd decan, the 3rd phase, sometimes I can't even get along with other Scorpios because they might be more connected to Earth, depending on their placements and degrees. So look in your decan, and you can Google that up. I think it's DEACON or something like that, or something like that. But you know, I might make a video on that. But I feel like that's going to help you. Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, definitely it's going to help you. So that's why I'm here with you guys. Yeah, because I feel like, again, they're definitely they're telling me they're just trying to illuminate you to who you are. Like, I really feeling like I'm picking on people who are very ancient souls here. Maybe even feel like star seeds, and they're just I'm getting tongue twisted. The planets, the luminaries, are really trying to bring you into power spiritually. That's very much here. I want to make this part too long, but yeah, that's what I'm getting with you. Power 2. That was a little longer than I wanted to. It's kind of hard to figure you guys out. Yeah, it might be hard to figure out, but yeah, that's what's going on with you. Excuse me, Power 2. Now, Power 3, whoever picked the Lovers. Let's see what's going on here. You guys might be a Sagittarius. Y'all could be a Gemini. And what else am I hearing? Virgo. And I'm hearing Capricorn. For some reason, if you're not that, you can have those placements in your natal chart. So let's see what they're telling me. Okay. You guys, right now, y'all might be feeling kind of emotional right now. Whether in a good or a bad way. And you don't understand why. It could be because of a connection you could have just broke out of, or just you're not feeling balanced within yourself. I'm also being told to look at your 12th house. You guys also could be Leos. So the Leo came out 12th house, the moon. So you guys, if you're having any issues as far as how do I even say this? Having commitments that are emotionally strong, like meaning like dealing with people who are emotionally available. Like I feel like you might have dealt with people who are not available emotionally. So I would say look at your moon sign, look at your 12th house. Something with your 12th house, even though it's not really connect to the houses of like love and all that. I'm just being called to look at that. Or you might have Venus in the 12th house or something in that nature. But you're meant to, like, what I'm hearing is this: the planets are trying to reignite your passion for life, possibly in the love department or just for yourself. Yeah. Also, if you're feeling stagnant in your health, it could be possibly because of your emotion. What I mean by stagnant, it doesn't mean like sick, but some of you guys might be trying to work out. Y'all could try to do something, be more health conscious. Y'all might be on a diet or something, or you're trying to lose weight. Something about there's certain places in your natal chart that's affecting your health for some of you guys, and also your emotions. And because of this, it could be from, again, in the love department, not being displeased in the love department, or some of you guys need to, I want to be explicit here, maybe y'all need to do, like y'all haven't had intimacy in a while. But some people out there like that, if y'all are with somebody and y'all just feeling like they don't love you, they don't have any passion connects to you, or something like that, it's because of the planets. It's not just because of the person. Yeah. So let's see what else we can. Yeah, because it's something too, though. Again, Pluto, Gemini. I said Gemini earlier, the second house. So, yeah, because right now, again, you're going through changes with your emotions. Because again, with this Pluto transformation, and it's definitely affecting your mind. It's like some of you guys might feel like y'all not worthy of love, but subconsciously, like, you know you deserve love, but there's something about you fearing love or being hurt too many times. Yeah. Because I don't know if it was powers. One of these powers was with love, but doesn't mean you need to go back to them. But it's something with this power where love, feeling balanced, tired. You're tired of having ups and downs and connections. Even in the connection right now, you're tired of having ups and downs with that. And I'm hearing a lot of times y'all have had a lot of ups and downs in life in general. Like, seriously, like a lot of ups and downs, whether it be money, unexpected money gains, or loss. Some of you guys might be Virgos. Maybe y'all been trying to have a baby as well, and it just hasn't happened. Yeah, because I'm hearing the universe is trying to put you into this Nine of Pentacles state right here, and you just don't see it. Your angels are trying to speak to you, but so is the universe. Pay attention to your 8th house. You're very transformative person. You could be a Scorpio. Because right now, you don't notice the universe sees you as this. But even if you don't, you have certain planetary alignments that's trying to bring you to a Nine of Pentacles. Very abundant energy here. And again, if you are trying to have a baby, you're meant to have a baby, this Empress energy. That if you're, again, how can I say, if you want one, you know, because the universe is not trying to force you, but this is something that's meant to happen. And for those who already have children or don't want any children, the universe is also trying to give birth, like guide you to give birth to a new cycle, because I'm hearing the cycle has ended. And also for some of you guys, y'all might be guided to travel, I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing between now and the next 8 years, they're going to be very vital to you. You don't realize this. Again, with networking with people, possibly better lovers, better people, better connection, what you went through the past. Yeah, with this Page of Cups, they're trying to guide you to follow your heart more. You've definitely been through a lot of transformative moments. You're definitely meant to have some type of abundance. So again, look at your Pluto placements. Look at your Uranus, I'm hearing. Again, you may be a Gemini. What else are telling you? Yeah, networking. Remember I said networking, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, because again, something that you might have been through a lot of heartbreak or just a lot of ups and downs of life, seriously. But they're trying to inspire you and bring you new light, new beginnings. Again, some of you guys might be feeling like this Hangman. Again, you're destined to have some type of fortune. It doesn't mean like necessarily to be rich, but just feeling fortunate to be here. Again, a lot of you guys might have went through some life-death situations. Y'all are just fortunate to be here. And whether you notice or not, the universe wants you to feel abundant and give you more clarity. Again, I'm getting something about travel again. Maybe you guys traveled a lot too, though. So if you're a person that's traveled a lot or transitioned a lot, look at your Pluto. Something about Uranus in your chart. Because again, what they're telling me is this, like, even though it's already set in stone, like how we look at our natal charts, as far as in Western astrology, like again with Venus and love, you know your rising placements, your moon, that's your emotions. We're not really looking at how collectively, how all of the planets and all the houses are actually affecting us more than what we think, So like in your third house is about communication, but you might not realize your third house might not be exalted. And when you're trying to communicate with your spouse or people at your job, you might not understand why you're having communication problems, because you need to work in your third house. It's not just your chakras. You need to realize, oh, my third house, like my zodiac sign in my third house is not exalted. It's not the best. So I need to figure out how can I empower myself through that, right? Does it make sense? I notice my Venus is not exalted. I need to figure out how can I make a balanced love life for myself, not only when I'm connected with other people, for me, we got to look at the bigger picture here. And I feel like that's what the universe is trying to guide you. And they definitely trying to put you even more towards your North Node, because something between now and the next 8 years, maybe even faster. I know that might seem long, but that's what I'm hearing. The max 8 years, 2 years. You might see it earlier, but they're trying to push you towards your North Node. I'm hearing some of you guys are already on a good path, but I'm hearing 3 different people here. Something with the love, right? Love coming in, but just being love more brought for yourself. I'm hearing also for some of you guys, the other people, as far as they're trying to, in the natal chart, trying to build you up to be strong to communicate, be better communicators. And also, if you're into affirmations, just to be strong in your convictions and your intentions, having more pure thoughts. And then there's another part of you guys where y'all are meant to travel the world, because I'm speaking to a collective. And if you resonate with all this, this is you. Because again, you're meant to shine. They're trying to also bring you some type of glow up again. So I'm hearing again, they want me to repeat this. I feel like somebody might be wanting a child one day, or they wonder if they're going to have a child. Yes. So definitely look at this, because they're definitely meant to have something. I keep hearing a daughter or something like that. But yeah, what else? And also, you possibly gonna be meeting a past life lover. I'm seeing this. So again, look at your chart. They want y'all to re-look at your chart. Y'all definitely meant to have a family, because this is under the Six of Cups with this past life lover and the Ace of Pentacles. They could be an Earth sign as well. Again, you guys right now might be feeling at a standstill or confused right now. It's because, again, during the time I'm recording this, no matter when you're watching this, even though it's timeless, it's Mercury retrograde, you could be feeling a little confused. But even if you're not watching this during Mercury retrograde, because I'm getting tongue twisted, you just could be just curious what's going on in my life, with your life, I should say. Well, they're illuminating you guys, all right? They're just trying to tell y'all to relax. And to me, I look at these as like the luminaries, the planets. They're trying to help you with all your manifestations. Because I hear you're a strong manifester. You've been through a lot of death, rebirth moments, transformational moments, and you got better on the way with this Chariot card and new beginnings. So overall, they're trying to give you peace, right? Again, y'all been through a lot of burdens, a lot of headaches with the Five of Swords, a lot of anxieties, a lot of sleepless nights. Y'all probably been praying or not to the stars. And to me, just like the luminaries hearing y'all. I'm not gonna lie though, out of all the 3 powers, your journey is a little bit slower possibly, or at least it feels like it, but things will get better. Again, they keep telling me, man, if y'all are wondering if you're gonna have children, I said children or family, it will happen. Even if you guys are single moms out there and you got like maybe already 2 kids, love will come, a judgment can come already, you don't see it yet, for you to have love, okay? A very passionate, strong person. All right, I know you're like, when, see how they're looking, but yeah, because this end up in part of this turn to a love reading. But what else? I want to see what else I end this. Wow. Okay, yeah, they're definitely trying to bring more balance with the Libra, the 5th house. They want you to express more. You're meant to create. Again, I'm hearing children. I hear create on this one, and this is gonna be unexpected. So Uranus, and I don't know if I said this early because then 3 readings has been long. Your power is definitely going to be an unexpected blessing. You might have always had in your life unexpected changes, maybe health changes, love changes, you didn't see it coming. It's possibly because Uranus is playing a big part, because Uranus is like hidden things as well, right? Definitely. So look at that as well. That's what I'm hearing with the Uranus. So overall, I'm going to repeat this again. Look at I'm hearing again, Venus, Uranus. What else I'm hearing? Look at your Mars, but definitely look at your 3rd house. Your 3rd house for you guys is very important. Your 3rd and 2nd house is very important. So 3rd, 2nd, and 5th house, as far as houses, look at that and see how that's playing in your life. And for the side message before I end this, if you guys are struggling or feel like I need to hold on to money, trust that things will get better. Continue to follow your heart. Again, y'all meant to have success with this 4 of Wands, and again, marriage, because 4 of Wands is marriage to me. Y'all meant to get married and also mingle with other better people, much more, how do I say, better people to network with. Three of Cups. Again, yeah, so I just feel like I talked to this pod compared to the other ones. This is like, I feel like I got three different people watching this, going through three different scenarios. So yeah, that's what I feel was going with you guys here. So if y'all watched all these readings and it resonates, so be it. Take whatever y'all need out of it and go with it. I just felt called to do something with the planetary alignments as well. I just felt like I felt called to do this, so, something different. So with that being said, my name is Knight, and blessed be everyone.